And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Alperen Sengun and the Houston Rockets. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Zach LaVine and the Sacramento Kings.
And even though this team hasn't had trouble finding wins of late, it's always a boost when you get to head back for a homestand. Nothing quite beats sleeping in your own bed.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. James pairs with Vanderbilt to make up the forward pair. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Suns, Booker out there with Green. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then it's Williams. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. And Jim, the proverbial irresistible force versus the immovable object. It's offense against the defense.
Well, they talk about styles making fights, and I think that's what you're going to have here. You've got an offense incredibly difficult to control against...
Whoa! He threw it in there.
Wow!
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Doncic against Booker, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it, but hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
That free throw good from Doncic. You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona is a great choice.
All free throws good from Doncic. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Out to the wing. Vanderbilt finds Reeves. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's what he's known for. Great activity on the glass. He will outwork you.
Here's Green. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Outside Williams. Pass to Booker. Pocket 6. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Drills it from outside.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start for them.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Doncic passes to Ayton. James outside. Ayton sets the pick for James. Reeves outside. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Suns have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
Now that's how you protect the rim. James timed that one perfectly.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Ayton a screen on Brooks. James kicks to Doncic. Brooks against LeBron. Here's Vanderbilt. Put on the bucket.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Green deciding where to go with it. Booker outside. There's O'Neal with the three. Another three for Phoenix.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Suns. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight. Absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you. That free throw missing.
A dependable source of offense. Austin Reaves, a three-level scorer and a talented facilitator. Plus, this guy's just got that knack for drawing fouls.
And the Suns making a change here. Richards is checked in. And the second free throw, good. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now, Green. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. Richards finds Booker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers trail by 3. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Doncic with a screen for Reeves. He takes it in, uses the glass to finish the win.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Here's Green. Richards passes to Booker. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Doncic with a screen on Green. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, that's really nice footwork that time by Ayton, setting the screen first and then finding that scoring opportunity.
For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. O'Neal against LeBron. Booker the pass to Richards. Over Ayton. Richards no good. The Lakers trail. Over Brooks.
Only trying to shoot it.
Quite enough under that one.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
And do you figure, Tim, we're at that point in the season now where we can really evaluate who the top teams are?
Well, Kevin, I don't think there's any question about it. There are a handful of teams we knew coming into the season would be at the top. But now, as you look, there are additional teams starting to open our eyes, and we're going to have to wait and see what happens with the trade deadline to see who can make a move to close that gap at the top.
And one of the beauties of an 82-game schedule, right? You have a long time to prove yourself.
No doubt about it. There are phases to an NBA season. We're about to enter the most important one.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
He is so versatile offensively. Booker able to beat you inside, outside, and in the mid-range.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at Los Angeles. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, the Suns. They're down in 7th place.
And you know, for Los Angeles, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
Well, no one has been surprised by their dominance. Now they will try to take this momentum into the postseason.
LeBron kicks to Ayton. And here's Reeves outside. Booker pulls it in.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Richards passes to O'Neal. Stolen by Reeves. And they're on the break. Here's Doncic. Here's Vanderbilt. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Vanderbilt's got 6.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
Steps back. Got a piece of it. Doncic with the steal. Reeves with it. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Shot clock at 6. James finds Doncic. Vanderbilt, a screen on Green. Doncic from deep three-point land. That shot misses. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. It's a 3-point game. Green passes to Booker. Green with a screen for Booker. Pass to Green. Brooks outside. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Richards. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. Vanderbilt, a screen on Booker to the middle. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And for Reeves in that set, he can really pick his poison there and go for his shot or create for a teammate.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Here's Brooks. Rebound the Lakers. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, the crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Some changes. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for James. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. The Suns trailing. That's a good one. Now Allen. Allen, a screen on Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. The Suns making a switch here. Iguodaro's checked in.
Number 11, also Iguodaro.
Allen outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, there wasn't a lot of space in there, but Grayson Allen took advantage of that opportunity inside.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Vanderbilt. Iguodaro grabs the rebound.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And here is Goodwin. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Allen inside the three-point line. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Smart. Pass to Doncic. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Doncic. A floater. And the shot goes in. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Smart against him. Stolen by Smart. Jumps up. And slam dunk by Smart.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Allen outside.
No.
Target with his three.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Vanderbilt kicks to Smart. And it's Hayes in the corner. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. The Lakers, number 1.
You know, it's not just the turnovers they're forcing. I mean, they're converting at the other end. And you know what? It puts a lot of pressure on you to play perfect.
Green, he's checked in for Phoenix. Suns trail by 3. Pass to Goodwin. Outdone. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Green passes to Allen. 4 on the clock. Shoots over LaRavia. Allen, that's good. Allen's got his second bucket.
Well, he doesn't take a lot of those, but clearly Grayson Allen has the touch to make a mid-range jumper if that's what's open.
Hayes finds LaRavia. Back to Hayes. Vanderbilt the pass to Doncic. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Doncic. Back to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Kicks it out to Allen. The 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now, here's Doncic. Going inside. Count it. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
Suns trail by 5. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Hayes, Rui Hachimura out there with LeBron James. Then there's Smart, and it's Reeves in at the point. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Allen against Hachimura. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Dunn, wide open, he fires, and it's off from three-point range. LeBron kicks to Smart. Screen by James. Bounce pass from Smart. LeBron passes to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim
Easy peasy.
that well with a pass.
And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Suns. They trail by 7. But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, the Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back to you guys.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Allen for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Reeves, that's a 2-pointer, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Allen surveying the D. That's a good one. Outside, Green. Now Richards, covered by Hayes. Allen for 3. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside, Smart. And Hayes kicks to James. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Back to Green. They need this one. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. James, the pass to Smart. Out to the right wing. Hayes with the screen for Hachimura to the inside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Did you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
And that one misses. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Goodwin. And he sinks the second. Suns trail by 8. Booker the pass to Dunn. Back to Booker. Over in the corner, Allen. They kick it out to Green. Takes the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Green's got 7 points.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
James sets the screen for Reeves. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Timeout.
Reeves has got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. James.
Number 12.
And here we can check out the story for Jackson Hayes.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Suns trail by 8. Booker outside. Dunn right side. Outside Green. And the Suns miss again.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Hayes with the screen for Smart. Pass to LaRavia. Now here is Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock from past the arc. Green with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly.
And almost any time he wants, Green can put the ball on the floor and make a play.
Green against Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Reeves against Green. And it's Austin Reeves with the 3. Reeves has got 6 points in the quarter.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Allen kicks to Green. Dunn outside. Pass to Booker. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Reeves outside. LaRavia with the screen. Reeves the pass to Smart. Allen against Reeves. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Beautiful.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
And so Green will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 11-point game. Richards finds Booker. Pass to Allen from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Allen's got 7 points in the game.
Man, he is always ready to let it fly. Allen got that one away quick.
Now Reeves. He's got 9. Takes it inside. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Booker with no one around. Off target from outside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Reeves outside. Hachimura kicks to Smart. Off target from three-point range. Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against the Warriors in San Francisco. Allen outside. For the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Here's LaRavia. Good, and
LaRavia.
gets the assist.
There we go.
LaRavia's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Suns trail by 13. Down low, here's Dunn, and Dunn with the slam.
Oh, that's great TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Really?
Williams is checked in for Nick Richards. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And Brooks subbed in for Green. The Lakers also changing it up. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Jackson Hayes. And Doncic is subbed in for Smart. Lakers leading by 11. Pass to LaRavia. Now Hachimura. Doncic feeling it out. Money from the wing. Doncic has got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Allen passes to Booker. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. Lays it up off the glass. Williams has got his first points in this one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
On the wing, Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Back to LaRavia. 3-pointers off the mark. Suns trail by 11. Booker outside. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And they double up Doncic. Here's LaRavia. Oh, good with the triple.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
2 points. That one goes.
That is great work by Booker there. He completely lost the defense.
Booker against Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you think of the different styles of play. Tim, is there one that you prefer watching?
I personally like variety, Kevin. I like certainly three-point shooting. That's how I made my living. But I also want to see post play. And I want to see teams that also can beat you with isolation sets as well. I think those are the toughest teams to defend. They can hit you from any area.
They sure can. The first free throw is good.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Goodwin's checked in for Phoenix. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Jake LaRavia. All free throws good from Doncic. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Brooks outside. From outside, off the mark.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Outside, James. There's a minute 34 left now here in the second. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Vanderbilt misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Brooks outside. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 6 assists here tonight. Doncic against Booker. Here's Doncic. He's got 12. And that one's good. Ayton's got 6 points.
Well, you just need to get Ayton the ball inside. He'll do the rest. He knows how to go to work in there.
O'Neal a screen on LeBron. Brooks from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Brooks against Doncic. Over Brooks. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
Booker against Reeves. Booker looking around. Pass to O'Neal. There's the triple. It's not going to go for it. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers
Slacked off,
in the
but all right.
driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
You know, that being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
And let's switch it up. Here's a look at some of the possible contenders for this year's dunk contest.
This is a good list, but I want to see a 35-year-old category. Let the vets have some fun, too. Come on, man.
Well, you need to lower the rim to 8 feet if you want that.
And get a medic on standby, too. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, the key is to be in an attack mindset but still play under control. When you do that, good things tend to happen.
And so here's Phoenix, trailing here by 8. They've got Royce O'Neal. Green is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Brooks, and it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. O'Neal sets the screen for Booker. Shot clock at 6. Brooks kicks to Green. Over Reeves. Green, no luck.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
LeBron passes to Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Back to you, Kevin.
Truly a role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Reeves against Booker. O'Neal outside. Phoenix no good that time either.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Doncic. Here's the 3. And Doncic with the triple.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Booker finds O'Neal. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 7th assist in the game. Pass to Ayton. Over Williams. And it's Ayton missing.
Well, after nailing the first 3 out of the break, you can give him a pass for not making that one as well.
Booker against James. Booker on the move. And good that time. Booker's got 6.
That's what I love about D-Book. He won't settle. He loves to get downhill.
Tim, one of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA, Devin Booker.
Well, he is smooth, Kevin. He makes it look easy, but developing that kind of offensive skill set is anything but.
Ayton kicks to Doncic. Ayton is free on Booker. And here's Doncic from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Here's Green. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. James a screen on Green. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 13 points in the game.
And you know the drive is coming from Reeves, but you still can't stop it.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
For Booker, his last 10 games have been exceptional. He's putting up 29 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
But that's right. There's no question he's not their only offensive weapon, but he is a key cog in what they're trying to do.
Elbow shot is on the way. Count the basket. Booker's got 8 points.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Here's Doncic. Foul on the shot, picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
No doubt about consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
Tim, at one point, your dream was to play professional baseball. Why did you switch?
Kevin, it really came down to this. Hit a growth spurt when I was 14 years old, and I decided to go try this basketball thing that first year in high school. As it turns out, what I fell in love with, I didn't need anybody else to get better. I had an insatiable work ethic. It lent itself to hours and hours on the basketball court by myself.
That is such an interesting perspective. Pass to Ayton. Now, Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Vanderbilt the pass to James. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You bumped me, man.
Brooks with it. 8 points for him. Pass to Green. 3-pointer. Rebound the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. LeBron against Williams. Point-blank range. Too easy for LeBron.
Get off me.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Brooks. 3-2 that time from James.
and he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Green against Doncic. No one near Reeves as he lets it go.
Oh!
LeBron kicks to Doncic. Back to LeBron. Over O'Neal. Another miss by LeBron. Suns trail by 12. And here is Green. 9 points in the game so far. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Booker. He's looking for Williams and finds him.
Get the shit out.
And the rejection by Ayton.
That's elite rim protection by Ayton, and that's exactly what this team needs him to do. Control the paint.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Tim, DeAndre Ayton was coveted as the #1 overall pick back in 2018.
Well, he moves so well for a 7-footer, and he's got great touch out to the mid-range. Kevin, his offensive game is special.
The Suns making a change here. Richards is checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for James. Brooks from outside. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to LaRavia. Hachimura against Brooks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hachimura. And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking. We'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
Hachimura hits them both. Here's Booker. 8 points for him. Brooks outside. Back to Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with Booker's shooting ability, it's easy to see why the defender went for that pump fake.
Phoenix shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is
Thank
off.
you, bottom line.
Devin Booker has such a scorer's mentality. When he steps on the floor, he is hungry, and he is ready to get his team their next bucket.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Dunn comes in for O'Neal, and Allen subbed in for Brooks. Marcus Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. And he's good on the second.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Pass to Hachimura. Hands it from downtown.
Hachimura.
Hachimura's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And let's take this chance to look at some of the perimeter players who aren't afraid to mix it up in the middle either. These are the top rebounding point guards in the league. Second, Luka Doncic.
And this is a unique group of players. It's not often we talk about the rebound leaders at the point, but with these guys, it's warranted because of just how well they do.
Well, point guards now are expected to contribute in every phase, and you can see that just by looking at their rebounding numbers.
Goodwin's checked in for Green. And Allen drops them both.
Well, one of Grayson Allen's biggest assets is what his detractors hate about him. His tenacity. He's always ready to fight for every single inch on that floor.
Here's LaRavia. Allen defending. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
That free throw good from Hayes.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Hayes hits them both. And here are the Suns now. It's an 18-point game. Smart against Booker. Smart with the steal. Inside. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Booker the pass to Allen. With the drive, here's Richards. Done outside. Clock at 4. Hits the three-point bomb.
That's okay.
Dunn's got 5 points so far.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
Now, LaRavia. Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Never easy guarding Luka. He looks to get to the line amongst the toughest covers in the NBA.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
He's been doing really nice work at the line.
Shooting 2.
83%.
First one falls for him. And the Suns making a change here. Iguodaro's checked in. All free throws good from Doncic. Suns trail by 19. Pass to Iguodaro. And here is Goodwin. Clock at 6. The 3 ball. He can't hit that time.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Hachimura finds Doncic. Hachimura the screen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets
Good
the
job,
whistle. 2
Hutchie.
shots coming up.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Allen. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 11 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
Well, I just love his mentality and his approach. He is always ready to go when called upon.
And that one falls for Hachimura. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
A moment now to see the numbers for Luka Doncic. 11th in assists, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And he really is the consummate playmaker, always keeping his head on a swivel, searching for the open man, completely unselfish basketball player. Hachimura hits them both. 1:52 left to play in the third. Here's Richards. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Run the floor.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now, here's Goodwin. He's guarded closely. Allen outside. Dunn sets a screen for Allen.
Oh, that's not bad.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Allen's got 4 this quarter.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Hachimura. And Hachimura with the jam.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Now, here's Goodwin. Still scoreless. Pass to Iguodala.
There we go.
Oh, good on the 3. Lakers leading by 23.
Nice shot.
Doncic with it. 22 points for him. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Excellent. Beautiful.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
That's the way we're supposed to play.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Smart. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. And here is Goodwin. Pass to Green. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Moravia passes to Reeves. Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. From the high post, he drills it.
Boy, Austin Reeves is a handful in that mid-range area.
Green in the post. He's defended by Reed. And Green gets it to go.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline. Some space at the rim. Goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Hachimura against Dunn. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
And he makes the first. Hachimura hits them both. So, Tim, in the past, it's always been accepted that the veteran-laden teams would have an edge. But I don't know if we're seeing that as much now. What do you think?
Well, I think you used to see a lot more continuity with rosters across a number of years. But nowadays, much shorter contracts means you have teams that evolve and change more regularly than ever before.
Almost feels like you got to be more nimble as a franchise than ever before.
You absolutely have to have much more forethought because you keep these groups together for a shorter period of time.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Outside, Green. Pass to Richards. Green inside. He's defended by Reeves.
Out of ball.
And it goes out of bounds.
Los Angeles ball.
Last touch by Green.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
So for the Suns, Iguodaro's checked in, and it's Booker in for Goodwin. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Smart, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And what a great play from Smart. The D took the roller, and Smart took it upon himself.
Bounce pass Richards. Pass to Iguodaro. And here's Booker, guarded by Smart. Booker the pass to Richards. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Over to the wing. Top of the key, Hachimura. And it's in. Bounce off the right side. Hachimura's got 19 points.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
And he knocks down the first one. Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. And Richards drops them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Pass to Reeves. Over Green. Reeves can't hit. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now Green. Here's Booker driving in, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Hachimura. This seems to be an era, Tim, of parity in the NBA, but some say there has been a lack of rivalries as well, kind of the culprit.
Well, I think it's tough to have rivalries as often now because you need some sort of a history in the postseason, and I just don't think we've had it. Kevin, also, I think it's because some of the stars have changed teams as frequently as they have, makes those rivalries less likely.
Can you think of the last real rivalry we've had in the postseason, even going to the finals?
I think it has to be Steph's Golden State Warriors and LeBron's Cleveland Cavaliers, 4 straight finals appearances.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ayton's checked in. Allen against LeBron. Stolen by Brooks. Outside, Green. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Reeves against O'Neal. Hachimura the pass to Reeves. Beyond the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Reeves has got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Lakers.
And no doubt he is capable of getting hot. Reeves is a machine when that stroke is there for him. And I think we're seeing that tonight.
Good. Well, he's gotten his rhythm now. He's really looking comfortable in the second half.
Pass to Hachimura. Reeves outside. Back to Hachimura. Allen against LeBron. O'Neal with the steal. With some arc. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Booker. And that's 13 points for Allen.
Yeah, if Allen finds a little room in transition, he knows how to finish off a break.
Hachimura with a screen on Green. Here's Reeves. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
O'Neal dishes to Allen. Pass to O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. LeBron against Brooks. James right side. And it's Hachimura in the corner. 5 to shoot. Over Allen. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Ayton. Brooks kicks to O'Neal. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
On the wing, James. There's the 3. Good on the
LeBron
triple.
James.
He is coming alive here in the second half. That's a nice shot there, and now he is rolling.
Green inside. He's defended by Reed. Pass to Allen. O'Neal is screen on James. Allen passes to O'Neal. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. O'Neal's got 5 points in the quarter. Lakers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Pass to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. And they double up LeBron. Hachimura finds Reeves. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Booker the pass to O'Neal. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Reeves right side. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside, Smart. James against Allen. No good from LeBron. Phoenix has gone into a funk from downtown with only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Green, no luck.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Allen against James. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
First free throw is good.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Mark Williams is checked in for Grayson Allen. The Lakers also making some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. James comes in for Marcus Smart. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Austin Reeves. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations at the pro level.
Outside, O'Neal. Booker outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. LeBron with a screen on Green. Floats it up for James. Williams with the steal. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And it's Green with the jam.
Showing off the athleticism. Green's eyes light up when he's on the break. Easy to see why.
LeBron outside. Pass to Hachimura. And Hayes kicks to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Brooks, the pass to Williams. And it's good, assisting on the play with Brooks.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Luka Doncic.
He impacted the game in a multitude of ways. Anytime they needed a big play, no matter what it was, he came through.
Brooks with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Booker. Rebounded by the Lakers. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. James, the pass to James. Brooks against LeBron. Back to James. And that one drops.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce.
That's what I like to see.
LeBron, you got that perimeter shot falling as the game wore on. How'd you dial it in?
I mean, I work on my shot every day. I work on my game every day, so it doesn't matter if I miss all of them in the first, second, third. I still believe that I'm going to make the next one.
All that hard work really paid off late. Congratulations.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Excellent. Shot 58%, 38 from 3. I'll take it. Went to the paint, bench points. Not too many turnovers. Good job. First quarter. Second quarter, good. Third quarter, took over. 20 to 4 points in the paint. Fourth quarter, good. Excellent. Royce O'Neal, 17. Devin Booker, only 13. Excellent, excellent. Jalen Green, only 13. Grayson Allen, only 13. Yes. That's beautiful defense right there. Reeves. You have more than Luka? Mm-hmm. Luka at 22. 4 and 6. Hachimura. All of that in the third and fourth quarter. 19. LeBron 14. Vanderbilt 12. That's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. That's beautiful right there. Woo. Mm. Jackson Hayes, solid play. Ayton. Everyone did a solid job. Yeah. Christmas game coming up. It's the Rockets. They're good. 16 and 10. They're very tall. That's going to be a tough one. And we're tired. All right. Things are looking good. Mavericks are behind us at 22 and 9. Rockets 16 and 11. We're doing all right. We're hanging in there. Wow, we haven't lost a road game yet. 9 and 3 at home. Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh, I thought it died. All right. Shooting pretty good. Shooting under 30% from three. You could do better, but all right. 22, 7, and 4.5. Okay. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll be back tomorrow night. You're on the trading block, sir. Alright. Thank you guys. Please like. I'll holler. Good night.